fellow film fans, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Tyler's Real Movie Talk, guys. And in this video, I'm going to give my review of Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One, guys. And let's just get right into this. I love this movie, guys. I think it's probably the second best movie I've seen this year, right behind Black Panther for me. But everything about this movie is a theatrical experience. It's a cinema experience. You definitely should go out to the theaters to see this on the big screen, on the biggest screen possible. I mean, I loved it, guys. I mean, just the action while they were in the Oasis, the virtual reality game, I thought was fantastic. It was so good, in my opinion, the action in that. And every time they were in the Oasis, I felt like it was just up to the movie, and it up to the movie like quality for me, guys, and I absolutely loved it. There are so many pop culture references in this movie. So many pop culture characters pop up in this movie that if you guys are huge movie fans like I am, you will definitely enjoy. And even if you're not, there's a lot of characters that show up in this movie, in the Oasis, that I think you will definitely enjoy. And there is a certain horror movie based character that shows up towards the end. I'm not going to give it away, but man, I got a great kick out of it, and I definitely think you guys will as well. Guys, this movie was everything I had hoped it would be, guys. I had this movie at like my number 2 or 3 most anticipated movie of the year, and it really delivered on all cylinders for what I expected out of it. Steven Spielberg has done it again, in my opinion. This is the best movie Steven Spielberg has made in a really long time, in my opinion, guys. I absolutely loved it. The characters in it were great. Ty Sheridan, who plays the main character, is Wade Watts, I thought was fantastic. And guys, going back to Steven Spielberg, I truly believe Steven Spielberg is the only director that could have pulled something like this off in the way that he did, because there is so much nostalgia in this movie, and it just really brings back the feels, if you know what I mean. It just brings you the feels while you're watching it. And I mean, just from the time the movie starts, it brings you right in, and I just knew from the time the movie started that this was going to be a great theatrical experiences, guys. And this, for me, was one of the best theatrical experiences, that I've ever had in my life. I enjoyed it that much, and I just loved it, guys. You know, the soundtrack to this film is fantastic. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. There's so many hit songs in this soundtrack, and it just really upped the movie for me as well. And guys, going back to the pop culture references and characters, look, I was a little worried that it could take away from the movie. It does not. It adds to the story, and the pop culture references and characters and movie references, they fit in with the story perfectly, and they are a part of the story. You know, I just kind of thought maybe they would be like a distraction. It was not that. They were a part of the story. It felt natural. It didn't feel forced, and I loved it for that reason, guys. Now, I do have to get into some negatives, and really my biggest negative about the film is I just felt like the end of the movie dragged on a little longer than it should have, if you know what I'm saying. I felt like they could have ended it maybe 10 minutes sooner, maybe 15 minutes sooner, but the ending to me really did drag, guys. But it's really a small thing that I didn't like. But overall, this movie is fantastic, and I highly urge you guys to go see this in the cinemas. It is a cinematic movie. It is a cinematic adventure. Go out to your theaters this week and grab a large popcorn, get a soda, and enjoy yourself, because I know I did. I love this movie. And guys, that's all really I have to say about it. It is fantastic. Steven Spielberg has done it again. I loved it. But guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Does this make you more or less hyped about the film? Does this make you want to see the film or not? and tell me why. And also, guys, go out and see it, and when you have, definitely jump in the comments as well and tell me what you guys thought about the movie. Did you like it? Did you not? Why or why not? And guys, if you like this video, be sure to give that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, which will notify you anytime I have any new content coming out. But with all of that out of the way, thank you for watching.